I'm going live right now. And what I'm going to do today, I'm going to finish sewing the cover I made for my mannequin. I'm going to show you the mannequin right now. So this is my mannequin that I made. I already draped it, and I have already started. So from draping this mannequin, I have made the patterns for this. I have made patterns for it. So these are all the patterns I made for this mannequin, and I'm gonna sew this part. I already sewed this part here. I already finished sewing. This is the center front. And this is the center back that I already sewed. This is the center back. It's already done. And before I sew it, I just want to briefly talk about this. This cutting board, I was checking to see if they have it on Amazon. And right now, they don't have it on Amazon. I did bought it on Amazon a while ago, and they don't have it no more. So hopefully they'll have it back in stock. But if they do, I would put it in my Amazon store if they bring it back. But I just want to show you, in the beginning I told you I used to use this before I had my cutting table or my pattern making table. And I just want you to know that it does open up. So when I didn't have a cutting table, I will open this up and put it on my bed. So that's what I want to share with y'all. Okay. Alright, so I got my mannequin, and I'm going to begin sewing. And see, get a good angle of me sewing. Put it right here. Probably put it down a little bit lower. Okay, I think, trying to see if this is a good, okay, I think it's a good angle of me. So I'm going to start sewing my stuff. I gotta make sure I have my pins, because I need my pins. Make sure I have the pins. Okay, the pins are there. So this is center front A, underneath center front B. So this is the center front, and I'm going to sew these two together. It's supposed to be the lining for the cover. Okay, I realize I'm gonna have to iron this when I'm done. Okay, so this is this piece here. Okay, so gotta do the center front. Back. Okay, this is center front. Center front. Okay, so this is center. Wait a minute, say center. Okay, center front. So I'm gonna change this to a 5. Okay. Got it into a knot, which I didn't want that to happen. Trying to loose it out. Okay, I got this thread out. Let's see if I can get the other thread out. Okay, cool. It's kind of stuck. This is like a weird thing here. Okay, I got it out. Okay. Now I'm gonna put together the piece. So this is the front piece. And this is center front. Okay. Okay. What is the... Okay, so it's right here. Okay, I'm just looking for the notch right here. You know what? I need to sew the opposite side. Because here I got the gathering. Okay. Okay. I gather right here so I could get it to fit it. Let's see. It's pretty smooth. So this is the front. Okay, so I already did the front. I'm gonna do the back. Now I'm gonna put the bottom and the front together so I don't get them mixed up. this part got messed up right here. I'm gonna have to I messed up right here, so I'm gonna have to redo it. I'm gonna stitch in the ditch. Start from the middle. If you stitch in the ditch, you don't have to backstitch. But I backstitch anyway. I don't want to mess up again. Okay. Fixed it. Let's pull this off. Okay. Other piece. Oh shoots. I had it on 5 inches. Darn. I forgot to change this stitch. I'm gonna have to start all over. The whole time it was on 5, so that means, man. mean, it's still stitched even though it's on 5. No, it's a little weak. I'm going to have to start all over. 2.4. I'll go as far as I can. Oh, no. Okay, that's fine. It's just the lining, so it's not that big a deal. But I'm going to have to go over it again with the stitch because I forgot. I changed it to a 5. And I forgot to put it back to the 2.4 stitch. So I'm just going over it again so the seams won't loose. I'm just stitching it over with 2.4 because I forgot to change it. Alright, that's fine. Just to reinforce it because I forgot to change the stitch length. But it's just going to be inside, so it doesn't, nobody's going to see the mistake, so. So now I'm going to change it to a 5.0 and do like a gather here because it's a little large because where the bust is. So I want the bust to fit in. So I changed the stitch to a 5 and I'm going to stitch along where this bust is so it could fit. Okay, so what I did was, this is where the bust is. I just changed the stitch to 5, made the stitch larger, so when I'm ready to fit it, I could just pull it to get it to fit, like do like a gather. So this goes with this. So this is the pattern for it, and this is the bust shape. Where's the other pattern? And this is the other pattern for it, right here. So these two pieces, they're gonna go together like this. That's why you have to put a rough like stitch here, so you could get this shape to fit this straight line here. So make sure I don't do it backwards. Okay, that's where the notch is, where the bust is, putting it together. And now I'm gonna, you know, before I put it together, I gotta pull the strings. Oh, it broke. Okay, I got it. So you're just gonna pull it so you could get it to fit, because that's where the bust is. And you do the same thing here. You pull where the bobbin thread is. You pull the bobbin thread. So what I'm pulling is the bobbin thread. So now I'm going to take the piece together and get it to fit where my notch is. Get this to fit together. And look for the piece that's here. So where's the notch for this? Okay, it's right here. So now I'm going to straighten it a little bit to fit. And that's how I get it to fit. Pull it a little bit. Pull it. Let's straighten it and just. Okay, so because this have a curved shape here and this part is straight, I'm going to sew on top like this. Because if I sew like this, it's gonna get all messed up. It may work, it may not work. So it's best to sew on top like this, because this is where all the gathers is. The gathers on top, this is not gathered at the bottom. Now I'm about to do the curve. I'm going to take my time and sew it. Make sure the fabric is lining up at the bottom and top. Make sure the fabric does not get caught underneath, because I'm going through the curve right now. Fix the bottom part of it. Make sure it's lining up. See, it got a little loose out a little bit. Sure. Okay, let's see if it sew it good without no wrinkles. Smooth. No wrinkles. And I forgot to change it to a 2.4. So I'm going to have to go over it again. Forgot to change the stitch. So I'm going to change it back to a 2.4. And now I have to stitch it over because I forgot to change it. So I'm going to stitch in the dish because I forgot to change the length of the stitch. So I'm just going over it. Okay, I'm about to do the curve, so I'm going to take my time. See, the stitch is tighter, so you don't even see anything. And it's smooth. Smooth. Alright, let me do the bottom part. Side seams. I don't have to do any fitting because I draped it already. So I don't have to do all that fitting like I did when I was doing the tape. All I have to do is sew it together and that's it. Okay. I'm just gonna leave it. But that's fine. Let's leave it. Okay. Now I just gotta put the center front together. And it's 1 inch. Okay. finished with the front. Now the front is done. Oh, this will stay here. Oh, shoes. The thread came out. Make sure that the thread doesn't come out. Okay, what else I gotta do? I gotta do the back. I'm gonna do the back first. Oh, it should be easy. Okay. Oh, I forgot. Okay, let's go. Right? So there's this one part of the back. I'll do the back part. Okay. here's the back. This is what the back look like. Okay. And together the back. I gotta see what time it is. I gotta go to the eye doctor today. Hopefully I'll get done today. Okay, cool. So I just have to iron this. Now the back is complete. Well, one half of it is complete. Achoo! Woo. Okay. I'm just putting the back piece together. Just making the cover for the mannequin. Make sure I don't sew it backwards. Okay. Okay. Make sure I am not doing this backwards. Okay. Line up with the matches right here so I know where to sew. So I don't have to use anything to put it together right here. Sure. Okay. Now I'm just going to put the bottom piece together. How I know what is what. This is the center back. The center back has a straight line like this. The side seams goes in an angle like this. So that's how I know the difference. That's how I could tell. If you sew a lot, with time you will understand and you won't need to use any measurements really. You could just eye it and know. But it takes practice. It just takes practice by doing it so often. You train your eye. Oh, I messed up this part. I'm going to have to do it over. See, I messed up here. I'm going to have to fix this. I could leave it, yeah. But it's not going to lay flat. You know? I want it to lay flat. I'm just gonna go over it, stitch in the dish. I just opened up the seams right here to fix it. I'm gonna stitch in the dish. Back stitch. Okay, now I'm gonna go over it. Take my tie. Back stitch. Okay. Okay, I fixed it. Okay, and it's done. All I have to do now is to iron it. I have to iron it, and then probably the next time I go live, I probably will be done with it. You know, I'll probably finish it. But yeah, that's it. I just show y'all what I did. I did the inner liner for the back and the front. I'm almost done. So what I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna press it out. I don't know if I'll go live again. Probably won't. So I'm gonna go and press this out. I am done. And I'm gonna end the live now. And I'll see y'all later. Thanks for watching. Bye.